Welcome to the Australasian College Broadway webinar series. I'm here with Kelly Nicholas, the Head of Sales and Marketing. Welcome, Kelly.
Thank you.
Great to have you, and tell us a little bit about your role and how you take our students on their special journey.
Well, my role here at the college is probably one of the better roles at the college, I would say. I'm the Sales and Marketing Manager, and I have the privilege of meeting and greeting prospective students and helping them find their dream.
One of the most exciting things that I've seen here at the college is induction day and seeing all of the students arriving and really being a part of it. Tell us a little bit about that.
The induction day is when they come together as a group and we sit with them and we go through what they'll be learning at the college, how they'll be learning it. They're introduced to their educators and they're taken through their training program.
Tell us a little bit about how you actually show them around the college.
When a student comes through to us and they inquire about a course and wanting to know a little bit more, they'll often ask if we can send information out through the mail or via email. We don't actually do that. People are people, not numbers, and that's how we like to treat them here at the college. So we invite them to the college for a personalised interview, and that includes a tour. We sit down and we find out a little bit about them and what they want and how we can help them achieve their goals.
So Kelly, I understand it's all about one-on-one. Tell us about that.
You can see us online, you can go through the virtual tour, you can imagine what we're like, but when you're here, they're blown away. We like them to see the students in action so they can see what they're going to be doing when they come to the college, whether it's in the hairdressing salon simulated environment where they're working on real members of the public, or they're up here in the beauty industry where they can see the students working on clients. They work on the real deal, and it's important for the prospective student to have a little bit of a feel of that. Then we sit down with them and we find out what it is that they'd like to do.
And I understand it's just not about the prospective student, that you have parents, friends, family also come in and participate in that process.
It's very important for everybody to be involved, absolutely. We don't make decisions as people on our own. We always look for advice. We always want somebody's opinion. Education is very, very similar. It's a big step, and you want somebody to have some input and you want them to give you that advice, particularly your parents. They want to know that their child is in an environment that's going to be helpful, that's going to help move them forward.
You were talking about when prospective students come into the college. Tell us a little bit about the courses.
We have beauty therapy courses, hairdressing courses, and we also have makeup courses. Within each faculty, they can choose to take on the business course that we have available as well.
And I understand that business course is fantastic for being able to get the understanding, the knowledge and the skills and the experience of being able to establish and run your own business.
Absolutely. You can come into the college and you can get a practical qualification. You also may want to have the business skills and the attributes to go out and own your own business or to run somebody else's.
A very strong part of it is actually being about job ready and ensuring that our students are job ready. Tell us about how that works and how that fits into our course structure.
Job ready is important. You want to come to a college and you want to be able to obviously do the course of choice, but you need to know that when you get out into industry that you can do all the things that are required of you. You need to know if you're going to be a beauty therapist that you can go out there and do the things that are required. The same thing with a hairstylist, the same thing if you do the business qualification, and a makeup artist working in industry. Our qualifications, you have to remember, this industry cannot be superseded by a computer. So you will always want somebody to be a beauty therapist. You will always want somebody to do your hair. This industry is recession-proof.
So in being recession-proof, it's a great opportunity to get a job, to be able to build your qualifications and get out there and have a long-term employment opportunity in the marketplace.
Absolutely. We also have simulated salon environments in all of our qualifications, whether it be clinic in beauty or salon in hairdressing, and the same with makeup. Although makeup is a lot offset, they go out into different industries and they work on different sets and they do become very familiar with where they're going to be. The simulated salon environment allows students to work on real members of the public. The public come in, they do the service, they do client consultation, and the educator stands by them and explains what they're doing wrong or what they're doing right.
So one of the real strengths of what we offer is hands-on practical experience.
Absolutely. They're practical qualifications, the majority of them.
So in a sense, it's real outcomes real experiences and real people.
Without a doubt. Real outcomes, real experiences and real people. And the students see that in their personalised interview. They can also come back as a client. We do invite our students or prospective students to come in and experience for themselves what it's like to have somebody work on them and what they would be doing if they were at the other end.
Look, you mentioned that undertaking a qualification at the Australasian College Broadway can make you and does make you job ready, but we also offer guaranteed job assistance. How does that work for our students?
We also have many industry affiliations. We work with Ella Rouge, Ali Hamoud. He is an affiliation of ours here at the college and he is constantly knocking on our door, asking us for staff. A lot of our staff go through and work with the Ella Rouge salons.
What about the other networks, for example, like in makeup and in beauty?
The industry liaison workers are brilliant. They are fabulous. They get out there and they network and they're opening doors. As a result, our students are out in industry and they're building their own bridges.
Now, I understand our educators are second to none. Tell us a little bit about their backgrounds, because I understand there's a diverse range of experience on offer.
Our educators are amazing and faculty handpick their own educators. Most of them have worked in overseas, they've worked in their own businesses, they've worked on television sets, they've been here, they've been there. They're a wealth of knowledge and that is amazing for our students.
And I understand building confidence is a critical part of what we do here to ensure that our students get a head start. How do we build confidence?
Confidence is something that is gained over time, and the beauty of our college is that you can come here and know that you're mentored. And as I stated earlier, we're people, not numbers, and we need to be treated as people. And people are individuals and they have different learning needs. We can assist them with their literacy needs. So it doesn't matter if you can't read that or write that or get that out. We can assist you in other ways. There's so many different ways that we can assess you and assist for you to be assessed. So suddenly we have somebody who's a little bit of a wallflower and they come in and they're very shy. We work with them over time. This is something that takes 12 to 18 months depending on the length of their course. Getting them out into industry, talking to them, treating them the way we would like to be treated as people, working with them as individuals and assisting them with their learning outcomes and their career goals. They have just as much right as anybody else does.
Now, I understand your background is in beauty. Tell us a little bit about that and how it's led to where you are today.
I trained in beauty. I did a little bit of nails to start with and little bits and pieces along the way. And I am a mum, so in between it was my making, I suppose you could say. I could never sit still for long enough. And it was something that I was able to do around my children and continue to gain an income, and a very good income at that, I might say. But I was able to move myself up in the industry. I was able to do some business courses and to study a little bit more. But my beauty background gave me that stepping stone. And now here I am, the sales and marketing manager at the college.
Fantastic. So there is a real career progression here for anyone wanting to study hair, beauty or makeup.
Absolutely. I sit with so many people and I say to them, I have sat in your seat. I can tell you from experience, this was amazing. You walk out of here with many, many options. It can open many doors for you, whether it be working in a salon, whether it be owning a salon, whether it be freelancing and being your own business.
So in a sense, the world can become your oyster by getting a qualification in one of these three major areas of the personal services industry.
Most definitely. As I said before, you walk in here with not very many options and you will walk out of here with many, many doors. It's almost like you walk out of here with a key and you can open whatever door you like.
So Kelly, job assistance. I understand it's important. How do you access that?
We offer guaranteed job assistance here at the college. Generally starts with the head of faculty. We build many, many alliances and we work with many different industry people, whether they be salons, freelancers. We work with a lot of different people. They're knocking down our door most of the time. Please give us some more students. Bring your students here. The students themselves often do this. They'll go out and they network with people. I'd really like to work there. And they come back and they tell their educator, I want to work there. I want to work with that person. So we then establish, do we have a contact with that person? If we don't, how do we get one? We'll talk with them. We help them apply for the position. We help them with what to say. We ask, or we work out what the skill set is that they will need to apply for that position. Do they have them? Is there something else that we need to work on with them? We're happy to do that with all of them. And it doesn't just stop when they finish here. They may go out to work for a little while, and they may work for 12 months or so, and then they come back to us and they say, look, I need a little bit more help with this. I'm struggling here with this. Can you assist me? Absolutely. We put them through another program. We bring them back into workshop. We assist them where we need. Our students never stop being our students.
At the end of their formal journey here, when they've completed their studies, tell us about their graduation.
It is amazing to watch them at the end. When they come out, it honestly makes you goosebumpy and almost want to cry when you sit there and you see what they've achieved and how they've grown.
Now, the college has got a long history. It's been operating for many years and it's got a large alumni. I understand that no one's ever a phone call away.
Look, I tell you what, we have people calling that have been students from years and years and years ago. I had somebody call me the other day telling me that they were a student here about 16 years ago. And we had this great conversation of what the industry was like back then. And she was telling me that she wanted her daughter to come in and study here. So we were only too happy to bring them back. We've had students who have been students and have come back saying, I need you to give me some people to work for me. And they come back in here and then they take our students out and our students suddenly become their employees and then move on from themselves. As I said, I could sit here and write a book with the amazing stories that we've had.
So
here
we've
at the
now
college.
got generation after generation coming to the college.
We definitely do. And that's amazing as well. And I remember saying to her, we need to bring you in here and take some photos and get you up and tell people all about this story because it was great.
So Kelly, how do we get the best out of the students here at the college?
Well, we start right from the very beginning and we tell the students, you give us 100% and we will give you 150. And that is the honest truth. It's almost like holding their hand. And I think that's important, particularly in this industry. You need to be a people person. So what better way to be a people person than to help people like people?
Fantastic. Now I understand college is a very diverse place, that we have students from a variety of backgrounds, a variety of locations. How do they all come together?
We work with mothers, fathers, young children, middle-aged. We have every age, every nationality. We have absolutely something to offer everybody. And that is probably one of my favourite things. There are so many opportunities here now. And I mean, one voice can make the difference. We work with our students one-on-one. We listen to what they want.
So listening's a really important part about what you do every day and about what the educators do every day.
The personal services industry is all about listening, taking in what the client wants and giving them the outcomes that they desire.
So that's what we do with our students. So we listen and their voice does make a difference.
We want to hear their story. We want to be part of their journey. That starts with me and my team, and it works all the way through heads of faculty, educators, even the CEO.
Now, I understand one of the things that's been really innovative about the college is that it's built an online community.
Our online world has been amazing. From the moment it started, it just grew and grew and grew. It was like people wanted to be part of our world. They can see what happens here at the college day to day, and it is ever changing.
So people listening to us today should get on and check out our Facebook. Is that one of the messages?
That definitely is. Get on and check out our Facebook. Also have a look at our website, and please come and visit our college. You will be blown away.
One of the things that I'm sure everyone is interested in is vet fee help. How does it work and how can you access it?
Vet fee help is a payment option that allows you to study now and pay later. There is an eligibility criteria, and if you meet that criteria, you have the option to study now, pay later.
Kelly, you mentioned before that your background is in beauty. If vet fee help had been available, what could you have unlocked?
My goodness, they would have unlocked many, many, many doors for me. Gen Y are very, very lucky. Had I have had that opportunity, I would have been able to fast track my career probably and been in the position that I wanted to be in a lot sooner than I was.
So how do prospective students access vet fee help?
They can go to the website and they will be able to gather quite a bit of information, or why not come into the college yourself and visit us, even if it is for a treatment. Have a talk to one of my staff members, have a tour of the college, and you too will see that you also may be able to change your career or start a career or get your dream job.
So everyone that's listening today should take some time out, make a booking with you or the team, and come and learn about vet fee help and about how to study now and pay later.
Most definitely. Vet Fee Help is available for our diploma and above courses, and we would love for you to come in so we can explain it to you a little bit further or offer you a pamper package at the college.
Well, I'm sure a lot of people will be taking up the pamper package option. Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you.